just wanted to pop in to share how I am feeling today. I think the word is flat. Flat in bipolar disorder usually is associated with a bipolar depression, which, in case you don't know, is a very different experience than unipolar depression. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not ruminating. I'm not anxious. I'm not tearful. I simply am nothing. Nothing is happening. I'm feeling no motivation. I was expecting some materials. They were supposed to be here in the mail for me to work on the brooms. I was feeling this way kind of yesterday too. I thought if I have the materials, I already knew what I was going to do with them. So I thought I would push through, but they didn't arrive. I slept well. I got a little caffeine in me this morning. Showered, dressed. Caffeine boosted my energy a bit. I ate, so it's not low blood sugar. It's not a drop from the caffeine. It's not, because I know this feeling. I know how to identify it and what it is and where it falls in the category of bipolar disorder. So it is, I'm just feeling absolutely nothing, and anything I do is just me pushing through it. But the thing is I mean, you feel so like doing, this is weird. It's a paradox. You feel so little about doing things that you don't even feel like laying down and doing nothing. When I'm the depressed, where I'm sad, or crying or upset, I'll feel the urge to climb in my bed and get small and, curl up and put on some sad music to make me feel worse, kind of purge the emotions. I'm feeling no emotions. I might be slightly disappointed. And this might be part of it, is I haven't gotten my stimulus check yet. My research has shown that there were some glitches or something, and so by the end of the month, people should have them. I don't know, but I'm not eager for it so I can spend it. I'm eager for it because if you don't get it, you have to do something weird with your taxes. And just reading it yesterday made me want to cry, because I can't process. I can do my taxes as they are now, because very simple. But when you start saying you're gonna have to get this form and some letter, and I still haven't gotten, I'm wondering if my job that I resigned from, very ugly, if they're going to remember or purposely forget to not send me my tax forms. So I guess I am a little worried, but just, but really, like, right now, um, unlike any other day, um, well, I don't have the dog that I was training because it got hit by a car and died. Um, but every evening, I think to myself, tomorrow is a full day and I have it all to myself. And it makes me feel good. Um, and relaxed. Very relaxed. And today, I started out with purpose, but as I've mentioned before, my mood can slide into another mood within hours. So I went from purpose to now I have no inclination to do anything. I'm not even sleepy. I mean, that could at least be some escape to this nothingness, which ironically is a little bit torturous. I feel nothing, and yet I am being tortured. Only someone who has been in this place would know what I mean. I feel no satisfaction. Look around me. There are things all around me that are positive things I've done or am doing. I feel no satisfaction, no motivation, no inspiration, no innovation, no emotion, no desire, no inclination, no pleasure, no pain. Um, a bit on the I don't care, but not in a depressed way. Like, normally I would have a goal of I usually have a goal of drinking so much water a day because it's important to a lot of my body parts and it makes me feel better. But nope. Um, I imagine a walk might, but I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like watching the news, which is insane for me. Yeah, like the internet is boring for me, music is boring. I'm I'm reading the comic version of The Walking Dead, but I don't feel like doing that. I did order a lamp for sun replacement. I So why did I even bother to get on here to tell you? I mean, I just have this day. I need to go to the pharmacy, but I'm not gonna do it. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, but I'm not gonna do it. I might. I don't know. I might manage to force myself. Maybe if I bribe myself. I have no desire for anything. I ate because it was time to eat. I had no desire for any certain food, especially any food that would have taken any preparation. Um, I would prefer to actually be in a bad mood or a sad mood than this emptiness, because at least you're feeling something. I mean, you get motivation from emotion, and without emotion, there's nothing. Just sitting in this chair. And like the expression whatever. That's pretty much how I feel. It's just whatever. Usually I'm worried about my teeth. I have a lot of teeth problems, but I'm just like, whatever. My hair usually bothers me, but whatever. Uh, it's no fun. I think I'd even rather be irritable than this. And nothing's interesting. Or I'm not even curious about anything, or I wish I had something I had to do. Um, you know, like some sort of task or like that had to be done. A job of some sort. So maybe I could get lost in that. Um, I know that when I felt this way when I worked at the animal shelter, I I would at least have 8 to 10 hours of that day taken up by work that I just pushed through, and a lot of times I did the minimum, but I got through it, and that was like usually 10 hours a day taken up by that, so I didn't have to just sit and feel this. Holy cow. I probably should go to the pharmacy because the wind out there is crazy. I think we're going to have a bad snowstorm. I really think this is partly seasonal. I get a little weird in the winter. Um, Either I'm flat or I get this melancholy that's kind of romantic, like romanticized. Um, and probably actually qualifies as a mixed episode, but it's a little different. um, like most of the time, if I have a mixed episode, it's the irritability, and I have the racing thoughts, can't sit still, um, fixated on something, all that jazz, but the mood is super negative, angry, upset, agitated. But every once in a while, I get a little flip in that recipe where I'm depressed and my thoughts are morbid, and depressing and dark, but there's a euphoria in it, which I think is more dangerous to me. And the irritability one is more dangerous to objects in my household because I break them, or relationships because I'm yelling and screaming. But the other one with the like euphoric depression, dark euphoria, um, is not apparent to other people when it's going on. And, I haven't had one of those in a really long time, but my tendency would be to hang out in cemeteries. Growing up when I was a teenager, I was a death rocker, which then became goth, which then became emo. I don't know. But we that was our thing, the dark, and we liked it, and it was cool. And there's still a part of that in me, and cemeteries are cool. Bats and vampires, and but anyway, that typically happens in the winter if I have that. I really, let's see, it's January. I just really can't wait for warmer weather and the sun. And I think I'll have less of these days. I feel trapped. I feel trapped. I feel trapped in this world. I feel trapped in this country, on this planet, and trapped in this country. I feel trapped in this state where I live. And I feel trapped in the city I live in. I feel trapped in the house I live in. I feel trapped in the areas of the house that are mine. And I feel trapped in my body. And I feel trapped in my head. So, when the sun comes out, that all changes. I can go outside, I can go for a walk, I can read in a hammock. Yeah, but it's a long ways to go. I can't wait to get the lamp. I hope it works. It got good reviews. I will let you know. It's like I just like, I feel trapped. Oh, yes. Time. Oh gosh. When I feel this way, time, it goes so slowly and I'm trapped in it. I just want this day to end so I can wake up tomorrow and hopefully not be in this state. And it's going so slowly. I think maybe if I asked my mom to, if she'll go to the store with me to go, that's where the pharmacy is, and we take the dogs for a ride, maybe I can accomplish that goal. Maybe there's some things we need before the storm. I I feel trapped in the sense that I don't have deadlines. I don't have, yeah. Usually I would have the sensation of an open day free of responsibilities, and there's another word I can't think of that fits here, but I would feel that it was an opportunity to do creative stuff or relax for that day. Because even though I don't have a job, I'm actually I actually keep quite busy. I don't like not having something to do. I will invent something to do. But I don't feel that like there's potential in the time I have. I just want it to be over. Even it's like right now the sun's starting to go down. That's the worst time. When it's dark, there's a different feel. So I don't know. Uh, well, I hope that if you do experience these types of periods, that they aren't long and they aren't bad. Long is the hard part. Many years ago, I would feel this way day after day after day after day. Now that is torture. I'd rather be angry than flat and empty. So, I'm gonna go see if I can force myself into doing something. Maybe I can trigger a new mindset. Bye.